It's my second day in Squamish and my fourth day in BC. After a rainy day of crashing on rocks and roots, I was on the lookout for something a little more scenic and a little less treacherous. A shuttle ride up Diamondhead successfully cut out 950 meters of vertical suffering. The shuttle driver recommended a trail named the Meadow of the Grizzly, a machine-built, blue-rated flow trail. At first look, the construction of this trail was obviously a massive undertaking. It was actually the result of a successful crowdfunding campaign. And just as amazing as the trail is the beautiful forest and breathtaking scenery.
So I've just been riding the upper half of Meadow of the Grizzly. Man, oh man, this trail is world class. Really gives Halfnelson a run for its money too. This trail's still pretty new, so I read on a sign back at the top of the hill that some of the moisture still hasn't really figured out its way down the hill. So they're still working their way on drainage, still trying to figure it out. There's a few sloppy spots, but it comes with the territory of building new trails, I suppose. Wow, overcooked it into that corner. So cool. Nice. Okay, I have a decision to make here. So the trail continues over this way, but according to this sign, 150 meters that away, there is a waterfall, which apparently you can only see in the spring, but it's been a pretty wet summer so far, and it was pouring rain yesterday. Might be worth checking it out. Well, that was worth the detour. And from flowing waterfalls to flowing trails. Here we go. Moving again. So good. So this trail doesn't quite flow like Halfnelson yet, but they're working on it. It just needs some time. But once it's there, yeah, it's gonna give it a run for its money, that's for sure. It's a lot higher up too, so you get a longer descent. Nice, here's another big berm here. It's a lot drier in this spot, a little bit further down the mountain. You can see there's bigger ditches. They've got more drainage, better drainage. Yeah, this is sweet. Another waterfall I just passed there. Super good. A little bit mucky in here. I'm gonna slow down. Oh, holy, it's starting to open up here. So I just came out of the woods into this meadow. I guess this is why it's called Meadow of the Grizzly. I think this trail's about to get even more interesting. It's a lot brighter out here. I have better sight lines too. Not to mention it just looks awesome. Pretty chunky through here. Bridge work. Oh my God, look at these corners. Holy. Wow. Oh, this is heaven. Oh, jumpies. Jumpies on the Stumpy. Amazing. There's just nothing better than mountain biking. Oh man, I am just loving this right now. This is exactly what I look for in a bike trail. No reason to have to ride anything today where I might fall off another cliff or, you know, that kind of stuff. This is just super flowy, super fun, and just gorgeous. Oh yeah. This trail is a nice blue as well, so they really know what they're doing out here. Build a trail for everybody, and people will come and ride. This is great. Ah, these berms are good. You can see the bottom of the trail is near. Wow, what an experience. Jeez, that is a world-class trail. Just headed over to a black diamond trail called Hybrid, and I spotted this jump on a trail called Corte Planks. I think that's how you say it. And I figured, oh, I'll take a look at this. Okay, here's the drop on Corte Planks. Oh yeah, I could probably do this. It's about 6 feet down a transition, and it's that left corner there that makes this a little more difficult. If I learned anything from crashing twice at Alice Lake, it's that I've always got to double check these things. Nice easy jump there. Still a double. Yo. Love that roller coaster feature. I would say that speed was perfect. Maybe even a little bit slower. Okay, this one's for real. As usual, when I'm trying something like this, texted somebody to let them know exactly where I am right now. A little double, so sick. Now, this roller coaster feature is awesome, but I think it sets me up with too much speed. So I'm holding brake through here, letting go now. Into the corner, sick. And here's a skinny feature. Holy, what a track stand. Can I get it? Wow. World's longest track stand, endo turn, and it drops into this chute here. Oh, cool. Got more features up ahead. Okay, picking up where I left off. Now this feature actually looks kind of technical. Gotta go wide, set up with an endo turn here, drop in, here's another one. Yeah, and here's that big roller coaster feature I was talking about. So cool, awesome berm. And I believe, oh, there's some jumps here. Okay, so this jump is within my skill level, but I'm not doing it by myself. So that jump I just skipped was called Shameless Self-Promotion, and I have no shame for skipping that one. Doing the right thing. Now this skinny feature over here, on the other hand, this also looks fun, and definitely something I'm not afraid to try when I'm by myself. Here we go, a little drop at the end. Booyah! I missed the end of the trail. Whoa, this is not so well ridden anymore, is it? There we go. Yeah, that was fun. I'm sitting at the top of Pseudo Suga, and I still got about half the mountain to go. This is supposed to be full of deep berms, I've been told, and it goes right to the van. Once I get down there, if the weather holds, I'm gonna try and make it up to the old standby, Halfnelson. That should be running prime right now. Yo, that was cool. Nice gapper there. This is sick. I like this one. Sweet. Really low berms. Gotta keep your center of gravity low. Drop the knee. Yeah, wicked. I still love how poppy this bike feels. There you go, there's a big natural berm into a shallow one. Oh, I just popped my tire. Damn, that sucks. So I haven't switched over to tubeless yet because I flew here and you have to deflate your tires when you get on a plane with a bike. So I always run tubes whenever I fly anywhere, but this always happens whenever I fly anywhere too. At least I think I'm close to the bottom. Holy, I totally forgot I have a tube in my SWAT box. Oh, I love this thing. I completely forgot that I put that tube in there. That is awesome. Nice. SWAT box for the win. Now these corners are starting to get a little bit deeper. Just so stoked to be back on the bike and not walking right now. It was looking like I was gonna have to walk down to the van. Here's some big deep berms. Oh, nice. Oh, I love that kind of setup there. So good, so poppy. So good. Yeah, these are the deep berms that I was told about, and they are running awesome right now. What a wicked section of trail this is. Huge berms here. Amazing. I just gotta give it to these Sorka guys. They are unreal. The building that they pull off in here. Just dropping onto Cam and Phil now. I think this goes right to the van, or so I've been told. Charge it up this little hill here, gapper, into these big berms. So good. That one's really smooth too. Nice. Yeah. Awesome tacky berms here. Nice. And there's the parking lot.
Popping my rear tire really burned up a lot of time, but I still managed to make it back up to Halfnelson for another run in the dark. I'm gonna have to come back another day for a better go at this one, but Meadow of the Grizzly and Pseudo Suga are definitely worth a trip to Diamond Head. I'll be back again to ride Halfnelson, but until then, ride good trails.
So good.